you people back in the Shire, turn your porch lights off because we're coming home with a trophy.
Hey there, welcome to SharkCast Pod, a podcast dedicated to the greatest sporting club in the history of the world, the mighty Cronulla Sharks. This short, sharp review of the Canberra v Cronulla game in Canberra, Sunday 4 p.m. is brought to you by Dyson Logistics, the Royal Motor Yacht Club in Port Hacking, and Jason Hawes at Cripps and Cripps Real Estate. My name is Sam Shinazzi, an OG from 2015, 10th season of podcasting, and it's a good year. Podcast is going good, the Sharks are going even better. They are top of the table going into Derby week. Hello, everyone. It's Derby week. That's a whole other matter we'll get into. But the Sharks winning 40 points to nil. Dominant display, as the scoreline suggests. And tough opening 20 minutes. They went set for set with the Raiders. They both had perfect sets for about 20 minutes. Quite remarkable. And the Sharks then put on some tries. Kept defending really well. Got out of there with a really good result in what's been an absolutely tough week for the club. Dale Finucane retiring early. Braden Trindle with his issues off the field as well coming to light. And Dan Atkinson coming in on short notice and playing a good game as well. So a difficult week for the Sharks, but it ended up being a great result, one that everyone can be very proud of. Not too much to criticise, that's for sure. I can tell you it's our biggest win over Canberra. It's our second biggest win outside of New South Wales and our fourth biggest away win. So quite remarkable. I thought we would win the game. I didn't think we'd win by that much. It does show you where Canberra is at, and I think it shows where we're at as well. I don't mean to talk down about the performance. The performance was fantastic. Really strong performance. Raiders were no good. They were competent for 20 minutes. But it really didn't throw much at us. But we can only play who we play, and another great dominant performance from the Sharks. In the 13th minute, McInnes scored a try under the posts after some offloads close to the line. We then had some great sets after that try, and tall Tom Hazelton scored under the posts. Sharks lead 12-0. 23rd minute, both teams have perfect sets. 24th minute, Nicho Hynes chases down Danny Levi, who just drops the ball cold. But some good urgency showed there from Nicho Hynes. 26th minute, the Sharks can smell blood. Katoa scores a try, 18-0. There's a couple of interesting kicks from Nicho Hynes in the fifth tackle, but it's about as controversial as this episode's going to get. We go to the sheds at halftime, 18-0. In the 44th minute, Will Kennedy with an amazing try save, one of the best you'll ever see. And a perfect example of how far Will Kennedy has come with his defence and the Sharks as well. Great try save from Will Kennedy. On the back of that, Nicho to Nikora try, 24-0. Then 10 minutes later, Nicho with a great 40-20. And then he runs himself and scores a try, converts. It's 30-0 after 55. Nicho then stops an attacking play on our line with an intercept. And then Katoa is set up by Britton and Jesse to score 36-0. 75th minute, a great run from Kale Iro down the middle. That results in Nicho to Jesse with a great try. Nicho misses a goal. Finally, at the end of the game, he misses a goal. Sharks win 40 points to 0. Looking at the stats, we had 300 more run meters. We had 20 more tackle busts. We had 6 more offloads. Line breaks were at 10-1. Cronulla making 9 more line breaks. Completions ended up 32 of 39. And tackled in the opposition 20. Only 22 tackles for us, yet we still scored 40 points. The Raiders were tackled in our 20 37 times. We didn't concede. We missed 29 tackles compared to their 50. We conceded 7 penalties to their 2. And as I said, Nicho Hynes with a great 40-20 as well. I think what impressed me most was in the period after the 20 minutes where we were starting to look pretty dominant. I think it was 12-0, and we just didn't stop. We just kept going set for set and running down that line, and we scored a try. It looked like we were going to score 400 more tries, and that wasn't meant to be, but there was an energy there that I haven't seen for a long time in a Cronulla team. All right. I mean, as you can tell, my voice is a little bit croaky at the moment. I have to fix that up. But looking at the team that played today, Will Kennedy, another standout performance. The back five were unbelievable. Commentators on Fox were talking about it. They were 100% correct. Back five carried the forwards in the opening 20, and it wasn't even like the forwards were being lazy or anything. The back five just were basically playing like forwards, which we've seen them do, of course. So I wasn't surprised, but they were really dominant. Will Kennedy, 130 metres, 1 line break assist, 1 try assist, and really another strong game from Will Kennedy. Sione Katoa with 2 tries, 170 metres, 2 line breaks. And Ronaldo Militalo, another standout performance, 180 metres. Both wingers really playing lights out. Safe under the high ball, good defensively. Their attack is just as strong as it has ever been. Militalo was put on report in the second half for a late/high shot. We'll see what comes out of that. Hopefully nothing. Jesse Ramian, the quiet achiever. Big raps from the media today about his performance, as it should be. 1 try, 184 metres, a try assist, 2 line breaks. Really good performance from Jesse Ramian. Another great performance and a great year for him. Kale Iro, 190 metres. Yet again, most metres for the Sharks. Didn't put a foot wrong, Kale Iro. Dan Atkinson at 5/8, playing his first full game of NRL. He ran for 100 metres. And he kicked for about 115, and he played a very simple game, but did it very well. And I was very happy for him. I think moving forward, when we play the more superstar teams, we're going to need to see more out of him, because it can't just be all Nico. It can't be falling back on Blake and Will. It's got to be the 5/8 helping out as well. Not to say he didn't help out today. He was great. But we will need more moving forward, and I think you'll see it. It can only get better. A very strong performance from Dan Atkinson, given the situation and the scenario. Nicho Hynes, the man of the match, 1 try, 111 metres in runs, kicked for 440 metres, 2 try assists. Very busy from Nicho Hynes. Couple of shonky kicks. We can live with that, because overall, a very, very strong man of the match performance. And just one that we needed from him. He stepped up. As I said, I don't know if he can be the guy to do it every week, because then he becomes the target of the teams every week. But he's playing really good football. Tall Tom Hazelton, another try for the young man. Ran for 100 metres. Just keeps on doing what he does, and I love it. Absolutely love it. Oregon Kafusi, another breakout game from him. It's not the stats that I'm reading, it's the way he's doing it. Very strong and solid to open the game. 100 metres, a try assist, and just very sturdy and strong. Criticism last year was that he went missing in games. This year, he's playing really good. Really happy for him. Britton Nickera with a try and a line break assist. Very typical Britton game. Strong, smashing guys in defence, dangerous in attack. Teague Wilton had a really good game. A few errors in there, but ran for 140 metres. Close to scoring some tries, and a very reliable back rower for the Sharks. Such a physical presence to what he does. I love it. Cam McInnes with the first try, ran for 100 metres. Presence in the middle throughout the day when he was on the field. You saw the interview afterwards where he was bruised and battered as per. Great captain's knock. Well done, Cam McInnes. The bench's numbers are not outstanding, but the performance they did was really good. The game was never really in doubt, so it wasn't like they had to come on and win the game for the Sharks. But Jack Williams, another great effort. Talakai, in his short stints, they're very physical, and they can be game-changing, actually, if given the right scenario. Hamlin Welly looked great again in the short stints that he had. He's building up, and it'll take some time to get to where he was, but full faith in the way he's playing. His hit-ups are really strong. And Tuku Haitapua only had a short time out there, but I really like his presence. I really do. And I think he's making it hard for some guys to get back into the team. Whether he plays much more this year or not when everyone's fit, I don't know. Obviously, Toby Rudolph missed the game, and he came in for Toby Rudolph. But he beat out a couple of guys who were in the wings waiting to come up. So he's obviously next to go for the moment, which is very interesting. The Sharks sit top of the table. Derby week is here. It's an exciting week. Shane Flanagan has already put out lots of bombs that are flaming up all around us. I know it's annoyed a lot of people, but you know what? Just let him be. Let him do it. And if they happen to somehow win the game, all's fair, right? If he doesn't win the game, we can let him know about it. It's all fair. It's fun. Derbies are serious, but we have to have our fun as well. I actually really liked him throwing it down. I wasn't offended, really. I sort of raised my eyes after conceding 60 points, whatever it was from them. But it's going to be a good one. It's going to be fiery. There'll be more words spoken during the week, I would imagine, from both camps. I don't think Fitzy will get into it, but you might hear other people do so. And if you haven't got a ticket, there's not too many left. So grab a ticket, get down there for the derby. And most importantly, aside from embarrassing that club, we just want to win the game and keep marching on at the top of the table. The higher up you are at the end of the year, the better your chances. And we've got a really good team. And it's important to note we haven't really had a fit team for too many weeks this year, yet we still keep winning. Only that one blemish at Leichhardt. After the Drags, there's a tough run. We know about it. If you don't know about it, look at your draw. It's going to be interesting. There is a lot of talk this week now about how well we're doing and the opposition we faced. I know it annoys people. There's not much you can do about it as a fan. Enjoy where you are. You're coming first. We're the only team sitting top of the table this week and last week, the week before. It's a great place to be. We've earned it. Really strong wins. And a lot of the people saying what they're saying are right. Like, we haven't faced amazing opposition, and we will be soon. So let's hope that where we are now and the build we're going to have against the Dragons gets us to the next level where we can win those games. And the only way to silence people is to keep winning games. And that's what we're going to do. I believe we'll do it. It's a little bit more difficult without Trindle there. I'm not going to just paint over that one. But as I said, Atkinson went well today. Simple game plan. I liked it. He was definitely useful. He wasn't just coasting out there. But I'll be interested to see how the game develops for him. If it does at all. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe that's his role. If he does it as well as he did today, we're going to be a good shot at beating these teams. I'm going to go get some lemon tea for my voice. Back at it for all our listeners as soon as we can. The mail is already coming in. Don't hesitate to be in touch. SharkCastPod@gmail.com. DM us on our socials, and we will definitely get to those. Until we talk to you next, I'm going to play the song because we won and we are awesome. Up Cronulla. Let's go.
Sharks bid you. Sharks forever. Go out and play without fear. Now's the time to see good football, for the Sharks are here. Time to see good football, for the Sharks are here. Up the Sharks!